Here's some Super Bowl halftime show rumors. Now, we know the halftime's in Nolans this upcoming season.
Nolans.
But Miley Cyrus, right now, leader in the clubhouse, allegedly, to be the halftime show. Now, you are from the Hannah Montana era.
Tony Montana.
I mean, are you hyped up for Miley Cyrus at halftime?
No.
Why you giving that look?
I'll never forgive Miley after freaking in the club. High outfit with the J's on. Tatted up. Mini skirt with
Come
my
on, man.
J's
That
on.
was her hip-hop era. I respect it.
Nah. She'll never be forgiven for that. Miley, don't ever come back to
She only
the rap
did it
game.
like once.
I don't care. And Wrecking Ball when she had the hair cut off and everything. Yeah, she was almost in her Lindsay Lohan era. I wasn't rocking with that. I wasn't rocking with that.
So you're not feeling Miley. Who do you want then?
You know who I want?
Taylor Swift?
No, Taylor would be kind of dope too. I would love her. But as we talk about the female singers, I would love to see Adele.
Oh.
I think Adele would be.
Okay, hold up. Time out.
Yeah.
I'm not hating.
Okay.
I want to preface this by saying this is not Adele hate.
Does she have enough?
No, I think she has enough.
Okay.
It's the tenor. Adele is like breakup music. Or fall hold on. Or fall in love music. Taylor Swift, put some respect on her name.
Yeah.
She has breakup music. She has fall in love music. But she has bops too. Shake it off. Shake it. She got bops. Adele, I think, I could be mistaken. I think Adele just has swooning and ballads. She ain't got no damn club bangers.
We don't need the club bangers.
Yeah, you do. It's a halftime show.
She has friends. She's going to invite somebody. We're going to see somebody.
So Adele and friends.
You know what I mean? Like Adele and like a Billie Eilish or something like that.
It's still ballads, right? Like, I don't want to hear.
What does Taylor do?
But again, she can give you variety
Like
though.
Two. She has like two bops.
Hell nah. See, now you ain't on Taylor. They coming for you. Them Swifties. You better take it back.
Hey, I don't want no smoke. I love Taylor Swift.
Put him on the ISO cam, Ryan.
I don't
apologize.
I don't want no smoke, Taylor Swift fans, Swifties. Look, I'm saying in the argument against Travis here to my right, like, Adele has songs that are, they both have songs, but they both sing breakup songs.
They do. All right, let me ask you this. Let's just change the whole gear.
Okay.
It's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Can we get a Wheezy F baby?
Wheezy F baby, and the F is for front though.
Can we get a Wheezy F baby in New Orleans? Because if you get Wheezy, we both can agree he's got hits.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. You got to keep him sober so he remembers everything.
Yeah.
But give him some water, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Let him do his hits so he's the headliner.
Yep.
Then you bring out Cash Money.
Yeah. So Cash Money, are we including Drake?
Yes, because there are different iterations of Cash Money.
Right.
I need Juvenile and all them.
You working with some? Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Exactly. And then I need YMCMB. Then I need Drake and Nicki and all them. Mm-hmm. I need all that.
Yeah.
That's a full show.
Yeah. That would be dope. A full show also brought me to, I would love to see DJ Khaled as well.
Yeah.
I think he would bring out a gaggle of people.
Gosh, he would. Yeah, he would. And he'd be hyped up, too.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so give me your top 3 Super Bowl halftime shows of all time that you've seen with thine eyes.
Can we go band for band on this?
Yeah, let's do it. You go first.
I'll go first. I'll give you Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that was a great halftime show.
Yeah. I think that was 2004, right?
Yeah, it was just overshadowed because of what happened,
right?
So
I love the fact that they came in with like, I like the way you move, with Outkast,
the band.
And then she did All For You, which was really dope. And then obviously finishing with Dance With Me with JT. And we know the moment.
Well, that's the problem. That moment like overshadowed how great that performance was.
Yeah, and it had a lot of different artists in there as well. We had some rock in there, hip hop, R&B. So I loved it. Pop. It was a great just like collection of like what music was like at the time in America. So I liked it.
I'll be honest. I feel like if that incident never happened, the wardrobe malfunction, I believe it was called.
Yeah.
That's an all-time performance. Like it would probably get more flowers in terms of all-time performance.
Fact.
I will say this, at the time that happened, I was in college, and I was home visiting my parents. So I watched that Super Bowl with them, and I got married long time later, years later. So now I understand. But at the time, I was laughing at my dad because he was just building a doghouse. Like, he rewound that wardrobe malfunction 5 times.
Oh my God.
But the way he did it was very slick. He was like, did I see that didn't happen, did it? Now we gotta watch, because I know he didn't just. And then after like 2 times, my mom was like with it, like, yeah, I can't believe it. Let me see that again, because I know he didn't do that. After the second time, I felt the temperature change. My mom was like, all right, now we done watched this twice. What are we? And I said,
She sat up straight like that.
Said, what are we doing? I said, Dad, I get it. I think we saw it. Well, let me see one more time. Well, all right. So it taught me a lot about marriage early on.
God.
I'm going to LA's Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay.
Not only was that the greatest halftime show I've ever seen.
Right? 22.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not only was that the greatest Super Bowl halftime show I've ever seen, that is the second greatest rap concert I've ever seen in my damn life.
Yeah.
Second to only Kendrick Lamar, who was a part of the one I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
But Kendrick had his own this year that was amazing.
Yeah.
But that LA Super Bowl halftime show in LA, oh my God, that adds to it.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic stuff. I have never seen a better hip hop concert until this year.
Yeah, that was the second one that I was gonna point out as well. So I'm glad you brought it up. When we come out to the next episode by Dre, and then 50 comes out and he's upside down, not in the best shape. Right. Then we got Mary J. Blige doing Family Affair.
Kendrick,
bro, his part was like a music video. It was crazy,
dog.
Like, he was like, they had the camera cuts. It was zooming in and out and everything like that. It was crazy. And then finishing up with Eminem being on there for Still Dre and bringing out all the rest of the crew who I just mentioned. Yeah, that was a dope one for sure.
Okay, the second one on my list, I'm gonna harken back to the lesson I learned watching my father and mother during the wardrobe malfunction Super Bowl, and I'm just gonna simply say my second one and move on to Antae's.
Woo.
Shakira and J-Lo. Super Bowl halftime show.
Why, Trav?
I thought it was musically and sonically beautiful.
Yeah.
Next on your list.
Yeah. So next on my list, I have Beyonce. 2013, she did great.
Was that the Lights Out one?
It was like, the Lights Out, but she starts out, doing what she does, just running through a couple of songs here and there. And then when she brought out Destiny's Child, that's when I knew I was in. Like, she brought them back together, because I remember everyone was talking about their group like, they're never going to be friends again. They don't like each other, blah, blah, blah. And they killed all that noise. Did Bootylicious, did Independent Woman, did Single Ladies Together, which is Beyonce's song. So for them to do a Beyonce song when their Destiny Child showed that they still had love and appreciation for her. So, yeah, and then she ended it with Halo and got everybody all teary-eyed before we watch a great Super Bowl. So.
Well, remember, the lights went out because of Beyonce. Her Super Bowl halftime show performance was so damn good, they couldn't even pay the light bill.
Yeah.
And we had to wait for that great second half, by the way. That was 49ers Ravens in that Super Bowl. I'll never forget.
Yep.
All right. And then lastly, the GOAT. I mean, look, I remember Michael Jackson, but vaguely. I was kind of young.
Yeah.
I remember Prince. And man, Prince at halftime in the rain, singing Purple Rain. Come on. I mean, you couldn't script that better in Hollywood. Right. Like, that is fantastic. Yeah. So Prince at halftime is the GOAT of all GOATs to me. But I would, before we get out of here, just like to give a special shout out to J-Lo and Shakira. I just don't believe that their halftime show gets enough love. So as a lover of music, I would like to personally give you two props and the flowers that you deserve. So shout outs to J-Lo and Shakira.